EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready! Rambo 80!
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got it, ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Viking, 18!
From the gun, Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will go all the way. Take down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's got 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. First down, Eagles. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down, they need 5.
Great. Set.
To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Come on. Hit. 65. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. It's second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And third down coming up. Throwing, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 53 yards.
Okay, ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
To throw, it's Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
At the 8-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, just put.
Now Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So the mistake... The roughing call on the field goal. They'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready,
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's holding at the 2. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here goes Hurts on the design run.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a 1st down.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-3 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Off-balance throw. Incomplete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. It's like a design run. Hurts has it. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Anthony Gould now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jordan Davis getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. Richardson to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Indianapolis.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Okay, break.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Eagles' 14-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Ready.
Second and a yard.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Colts. It's his third touchdown on the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game. Like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw! Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. It is 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Side out, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Sudden change.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Eagles 6.
seconds of this half, and the kick is away. A return now from the 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. Here we've backed up now to start this drive. And they'll let Dr. run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back. Second half.